All right, last week we premiered our segment Down Home Advice with Granny Dollie. We got so many responses from the viewers that we have decided to call up Granny Dollie again. So here it is, this week's Down Home Advice with Granny Dollie. All right, so we are going to call her right now and get her on the phone because I'm sure that she's eagerly standing by. And we'll see what she has to say. Granny!
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine, and I'm ready for Christmas Day. And even if it snows, I won't mind that either.
Listen, you know, we spoke earlier. I told you we had so many positive requests about you being on the show last week that people actually have more questions for you again this week.
All right.
We know you were in San Diego last week. How was that?
Good. I'm happy to be home in North Carolina.
Well, great. You know what? We're glad to have you back. We're going to go with our questions here. We got 3 questions for you this week, Granny. And the first one comes from Rachel West from St. Louis, Missouri, who writes that, my boyfriend just broke up with me about 2 weeks ago, but yet he keeps calling, emailing me, and IMing me. I keep ignoring him, but I don't know what he wants. What should I do?
He's just lonely and wants to tap that.
Now, Granny, what do you know about tapping that ass?
I'm down with my homies.
Okay, Granny, question number 2 comes from Mike Rosenfield from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He wants to know, he's got a friend who's always, when he goes to the bathroom and when he goes to pee, he's always leaving pee spots on his pants.
Oh, for goodness
What should he
sake.
tell his friend to do?
I don't know. There must be something wrong. He obviously needs to shake it a few more times.
Okay, Granny, our final question, of course, since this is a holiday episode of the Lunchbox, we've got a holiday question for you. This one comes from Amber Hicks from Trenton, New Jersey, who says, my boyfriend and I have agreed to spend $100 on each other as the limit for this year's Christmas presents, but I can only spend $20 on him. What should I do?
That's a real predicament. Well, if you got overdraft, you're in business. But if you haven't, you got a debt on your hands.
Granny, as usual, you have great advice. Thanks for being with us, and we hope to talk to you again next week. Granny Dollie, everybody, on the phone.
Hey, this is Granny Dollie. Get the full story online at lunchboxshow.com. Join me and the rest of the crew every Friday. See you then.